Hi, it's Sheila Morgan from the Lightworkers Way. And yeah, just looking at the time of Imbolc, which starts tomorrow on Friday, the 31st, and it goes from dusk on that day to dusk the following day. But all through the time until the spring equinox, we can take advantage of all the different essential oils and perhaps the colors for Imbolc as well, because I did miss those out for the last video we did, and I promised that I'd put them in. So essential oils that we can favor for Imbolc is lavender, which symbolizes peaceful energy, gentle awakening, and deep purification. And that's always a good old favorite, isn't it? The lavender. And it goes so well with many other essential oils as well. Now, rosemary is quite important at this time. So if you've got a rosemary bush in your garden, this is exactly the right time to be working with the essential oils. So it represents mental clarity, renewal, and honoring fresh beginnings. So again, perfect for the Imbolc of the return of the light. Basil aligns closely with the sacred fires and the traditional green magic of Bridget. So that's an interesting one. And I love holy basil as well, which is also known as Tulsi. Sweet orange and lemon essential oils channel the returning of the solar light, offering joy and vital energy. So that makes sense too, doesn't it? That we're just bringing in that sunshine into the essential oil. Cedarwood and pine, you can ground your winter reflections while clearing out stale, cold energy. And there are always beautiful protective energies around those types of beautiful essential oils. The sandalwood and benzoin offers warm, earthy, resinous bases that invoke the heat of the hearth and fire. Because of course we're still very much attached to keeping warm, even though it is officially the last day of winter, we know that we've still got some cold weather to go through. So the sandalwood and benzoin offers that warm, earthly, resinous base to invoke the heat and the fire. So that's lovely. And then I remembered that I actually hadn't put in about the colors for Imbolc. And as I was inquiring about all of that, it was saying the traditional colors of Imbolc are white, red, green, pink or pale blue, yellow, and gold. And these hues symbolize the lingering snow of winter and the return of warmth of the sun and the first subtle stirrings of spring life. The white representing purity, snow, clarity, and new beginnings. The red, life force, the inner spark of creativity, and the warmth of fire. The green, we're looking at new plant growth, fertility, and the awakening earth, which is all around us, isn't it? I'm seeing some of my little jonquils coming up, and also the wattle is out, just beautiful. The yellow and the gold, the returning power of the sun and growing daylight. And I don't know about you, but I'm so grateful that things are getting lighter now, especially in the mornings and especially in the evenings as well, because it's lovely to have that bit of extra daylight. Pink or pale blue represents softness, healing, and the protective grace of the goddess Bridget. So those are just a few other things that we can think about at this time of year, because this, on the 31st, it's just the beginning of the season of Imbolc. So as we're becoming more and more in tune with the energy, that's when we can actually help Mother Earth, help ourselves, help our families and friends, and as we're sharing that beautiful energy, of course, the world is going to benefit. The more that we can keep in a positive direction, and hold true to Mother Earth energies as well. It means that we will be more healthy, our minds will be more healthy, our emotions will be calmer, and therefore everybody's a winner with it. So I do wish you the best of Imbolc times. Congratulations of perhaps having it's a storytelling time. So, gather your family around you, perhaps have a fire outside or a fire inside if you can, and do some storytellings of your life, your family's life, and inviting all your family and friends to join in with that as well. It's perfect. In the circles, we have been having a grand time of doing the celebration of Imbolc and just following what we were talking about last time in our last sharing. And they've all taken home the little tea light. So if all they get to do now is to just light that at dusk on the 31st, then that's beautiful. So please think of these things as enhancing life. And I do thank you for listening, and I hope you'll join us at some of our celebration times anyway. So thank you from the Lightworkers Way. Please like and share, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.